Shalom, friends. I'm so excited to introduce you to this video series on kosher speech. Kosher speech is the Jewish spiritual practice of being careful with our words and of having an awareness that our words have tremendous power to harm or to help our relationships. So I'm excited to dive into this mitzvah, to study with you, to learn with you, to hear about your personal experiences. And I also invite you to join us in our Neshama community for any of our upcoming events, either online or in person. You can find all of our information at niboka.org. And I would love to see you. So here we go, kosher speech. Kosher speech number 8, don't raise false hopes. I remember being on a cruise years ago, wandering through the ports and browsing in all the little village shops. It was fun to talk to the shopkeepers and hear about their merchandise. I loved their enthusiastic sales pitches, their willingness to bring me every potential knick-knack, and their certainty that there was something in their shop I couldn't live without. Even though I had no intent to purchase, the experience of window shopping and chatting with the locals was one of my favorite parts of traveling. I'm sure you've had similar experiences. So I was much aggrieved to learn in my first Talmud class in 1993 that Jewish law forbids window shopping. It's forbidden because of the principles of kosher speech. When we browse and ask questions about merchandise, especially asking about prices, the merchant believes a sale is forthcoming. If we have no intent to purchase, then we cannot use our words to raise false hopes in the seller. This law is based on a verse in Leviticus chapter 25, verse 17, Velo tonu ish el amito, you shall not wrong one another, which the rabbis of the Talmud interpret to mean misleading someone with words of false hope. This is a tough one. Window shopping, bargain hunting, and price comparisons are deeply part of our culture. Who doesn't love the friendly banter of getting a good deal? But Judaism takes a different view, one that protects the honor of the seller. If a shopper has no intent to make a purchase, the shopper cannot waste the seller's time and should not cause harm by raising false hopes. The ethical path, the path of kosher speech here, is to offer full disclosure. We can simply say, I'm just looking today. I will not be making any purchases. Then we are honoring the merchant and not misleading them with our presence in the store. In our modern world, where shopping is truly a frequent hobby and also a necessity of daily life, this teaching is a reminder that both parties in a sale deserve respect. Judaism does not promote the customer is always right. There are ethics for both the buyer and the seller, and not raising false hope is one of them. Thank you for learning about the mitzvah of kosher speech with me and for being part of our Neshama community.